Well, everyone's seen Incredibles 2 without me. We shouldn't call this Ultraranger. We should just call it Incredible Ranger!
Damn, that gave spoilers away for the next project I was working on.
Oh, good. I hope you're happy.
Time to put it in the dumpster fire.
You know what? Fuck this show for this week. I'm gonna go see Incredibles 2.
Oh, wow, you're doing this again, eh?
Yep!
Oh, you're gonna leave?
Bye, Gar.
What is this, like the third time he's done this now where he left the show with just me here?
Schwaller roll call.
Explorer from the unknown, Yellowcaster, Autocar.
Loyal and loud, Pinkmaster Lane!
Paying respect to the original Japanese heroes,
Radio Sentai Castranger.
Ultraranger.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Ultraranger episode 43, the podcast where we talk about Ultraman's past, present, and future, Godzilla, and all kaiju in between. I am your host, Ultra Yellowcaster Autogar.
And I am Ultra Pinkcaster Lane. Hello.
Yes.
I haven't seen Incredibles 2 yet, but I will soon.
Yeah, he hasn't seen it. I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Was it worth the 14-year wait? I don't know. I was one of those people that didn't really care if we got a sequel or not.
No, I did, and how I wanted the sequel to be was I wanted it to be like 14 years later, and I wanted to see a teenage Jack where he like has all these powers and he talks and shit. Would have been amazing, but no, they were like, we can't ruin what like the greatness of these characters are, so we needed to just take place right after the fucking first movie. So I'm like, I understand, but still, goddamn.
Because if we...
I like movies. This is why I like the How to Train Your Dragon movies, because literally each movie takes place years later, and they're all grown. Like, have you seen Hiccup in the third movie trailer?
Yeah.
Holy shit! He's got a beard and stuff!
That was never actually in the rest of the movie trailer. It was just in the one scene where he has the beard.
Yeah, it probably takes... That's probably, like, at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, you gotta remember this as well. The How to Train Your Dragon franchise does have like TV shows that take place in between the movies.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not just like immediate time skip. It's like, yeah, there's some bits with like them as actual like preteens, teens, and now like mature adults.
Yep. I love the sequel. Sequel surprisingly was really, really good.
I really like the Kung Fu Panda trilogy.
I'm still gonna watch 3.
I saw that at Walmart today, like a box of like all 3 films. I'm like, I should get that. I really like Kung Fu Panda.
I wouldn't mind marathoning all 3 movies again. So what do you got for news?
How about some Ultra Kid news with Ultraman Cosmos' actor Taiyo Suguru.
Oh God,
Sugura.
that bug that bit him really got to his face.
Oh yeah, he got bit by a bug.
Cosmos, I thought you got hit by a bug. I got better.
It was announced this week that Nozomi Tsuji, a former Morning Musume member, and wife of Taiyo Sugira, is pregnant with the couple's 4th child.
Why are we reading a news article about their 4th child? Usually it's about, they're getting married. They're expecting their 1st child. They announced their marriage. Shit like that. Like, goddamn.
She was a Morning Musume member.
I don't know what that is.
Morning Musume is an idol group. I have a feeling my sister would know who she is.
Well, Cosmos just keeps fucking...
He just keeps fucking.
Cosmos! Keeps pounding out the kids.
Gotta smash moon that healing. He was last able to... that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Just 4th kids on the way.
Good job, Cosmos.
Their latest addition to the family is due in sometime in December.
Cool. I wonder if he's gonna make...
Your name is Cosmos.
And this is Cosmos 1, Cosmos 2, Cosmos 3. And I'm going to call you Justice.
It's like how I see those Ultraman Belial comics, like little web comics online, where Jeet is his kid, but but his other forms are his siblings.
Oh, no, those are adorable.
Yeah, it's like Jeet falls into like a little pond or something. Bilal's scared. A ghoul shows up. He's like, "Have you seen?" Like there is no word bubbles to these, but it's like, "Have you seen my kid? Is this it? Solid burning? No. Is this one it? Atmos impact? No. Is this one it? Magnificent? Is this one yours?" It's like, no. He looks like me, but he's red. Dada. And now he has like 5 of them.
And then he showed me like this cool picture of like a back-to-back picture of Belial and Jeed, like in black and white, and it looked fucking gorgeous. Oh man, I love those Ultramen. They're so cool.
And the rest of the news is about anime.
Oh god.
Yeah. So first bit of news: the Gridman anime is set to premiere at the Anime Expo.
Cool. Super Samurai Cyber Squad Gridman.
Anime Expo has announced that the upcoming Gridman anime will see its premiere at this year's event. I don't know what that is.
It's a convention that's held in LA, I believe. Ichi went 10 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. He had a good time.
And nothing new about the anime. Just a reminder, it's the broadcast run for the anime will start in August of 2018. Crunchyroll, you better get your ass on this.
Yeah,
I want it.
They all got to meet David Hayter. I was super jealous.
Who's David Hayter?
Voice of Solid Snake.
Wasn't he at like Fan Expo like a few years ago?
I don't know, but Raven got taught by him in school. He like came to do like a lesson, and then like he came to a Smash Brothers tournament that we were having at school, like for Anime Club or something.
Oh my god!
And he's just like, yeah, I just got taught by David Hayter, and Mom was like, what the fuck? I hate you! Because like I made Solid Snake in Smash Brothers, which yeah. Oh boy, Snake's back in Smash Brothers. I'm fucking super happy.
I think we talked about that last week, but the Smash Brothers.
Yeah, but I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
December can't come any faster.
Sooner.
Yeah, thank you. Ugh.
A Kaiju Girls movie is coming out.
Kaiju Girls Black revealed to be a movie.
Kaiju Girls Black is set to premiere on November 23rd, 2018. Hey, that's Doctor Who's anniversary.
Cool!
Yeah, that's his... 2013 was his 50th, so...
There's an episode where Juggler showed up.
No, I think he was in all of season 2.
Oh, okay.
Like, again, since the episodes are only like 5 minutes long, it's like what? 30 minutes a recording booth?
Yeah.
Probably like an hour in a recording
Probably
booth.
just finished Orb and they're like, hey, you want to be on this like anime 5-minute short?
No,
Yeah, sure.
Just finished the Origin Saga. It's like, hey, you want to do this? Yeah, sure.
Whatever, I like being Juggler.
An event for it will be held at the Ultraman Festival 2018, which is held from July 20th to August 27th. And a whole entire month for a festival.
We need to go.
Oh yeah, Lane. Let's just pack up our bags, go to Japan for this festival that goes on for an entire month.
You'd want to.
Let me get my bag.
And tickets booked.
Kaiju Girl. And for those who don't know what Kaiju Girls is, Kaiju Girls features a cute anthropomorphized girl versions of several iconic kaiju from the Ultra series, which the new movie is featuring Commander Black from Ultraman Leo.
Oh, cool.
Ultraman.
That's the guy that was in Orb.
Leo.
That was the guy that was in Orb,
Yep.
personally.
Modelo.
Oh, God.
Leo. No, it did sound like Zeo. Like Zeo. Like Zeo.
Corazio?
No, I think that's Zeto.
Uh-huh. Fuck. Power Rangers Zeo?
We should have added Zeto to that wallpaper with
Oh, man.
like the Zeo Rangers and
Yeah.
like Ultraman.
Damn.
I think that was the last thumbnail I made before we moved.
Huh. Ah, excuse me.
And our last news article for today, which makes no sense whatsoever.
Ultraman anime to utilize motion capture for animation. No, it's like That's like it's like when
it's like the Adventures of Tintin,
or like when you do a video game. Like when you do video game now, they use mocap for the characters, so they feel more real and fluent. So like this Ultraman anime, you know, they're wearing like Iron Man like suits, so it needs to make it feel like they're actually like Ultraman. So motion capture makes sense, especially for Ultraman.
If it's gonna be mocap, then why not just make an actual adaptation of the manga?
Because animating it's cheaper than actually making sets and stuff.
I was really excited for this. Be like, oh my goodness, an anime Ultraman manga adaptation. I am excited. Then I saw like the first look at it. I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna be 3D CG. That's fine. I can stick with this. I liked Transformer Cybertron. That was good. Now it's going to be motion capture.
Yeah, because it's going to feel more fluid, more real. So, if anything, that's giving you what you want, sort of, in a way. Like, the realistic thing. I think this will be cool. Mm-hmm. We'll probably talk about it on Ultraranger, so...
If somebody ever picks it up.
Crunchyroll.
Suit actors will have their emotions recorded for both dramatic and fight sequences, with voice acting added on top of that to blend together as a finished product. The
motion capture is being done with Motion Builder, and the texture additions and smaller motions will be added in a program called Maya. The plot of the series is a continuation of the story told in the original Super Ultraman series, but set in a different timeline. The story follows Shinjiro Hayata, son of the original Ultraman host Shin Hayata, as he discovers the power he inherited from his father, as well as the responsibility of the mantle of Ultraman in defending Earth from alien threats.
Chapters are really short. Like, I read Volume 1 in probably a half an hour.
Why do you think sometimes animes have, like, why animes have filler arcs? It's because they can give the manga time to, catch up.
What do you mean with Naruto? And it's like 100 episodes of filler?
200 episodes of filler.
Was it 200?
It was like 150, 200 episodes of filler.
There's no... Because...
Like an entire, like, half, like the entire half of Naruto, like the last half of Naruto was all filler.
Well, no, because, like, after they come back from Sasuke, like, trying to rescue Sasuke, everything after that is filler, except for, like, the last 3 episodes.
And then it just starts with Shippuden, where, oh, Sasuke's evil.
Oh, Sasuke, you bastard.
You bitch, why would you do
that? I have the high ground.
Well, this is gonna be cool. Excuse me, God, I'm tired, I don't know why. Probably beer.
It's because of the pizza and beer.
It's because of the pizza and beer.
Beer.
No,
it's Napa.
Hey, what the hell? But no, I'm excited for this. It's going to be cool. Yeah.
It's going to be really good.
Oh, God. I saw the fucking Siddhartha Brothers.
Oh.
That magical boy anime.
Oh.
Crunchyroll made them do that.
Oh, why can't Crunchyroll make us do things?
Because...
Make us review a show.
Because we keep trying to make them to put Dinah on Crunchyroll.
Hashtag bring Dinah to Crunchyroll.
Anyway, should we get into Herb?
That's odd.
What?
That only took us like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
That was a short news week.
Yeah.
Is this what happens when we do a show for like a month straight consecutively? There's like no news to talk about?
Yeah. Damn. I'm surprised you found news at all. Holy shit!
So,
okay.
We forgot to mention, we're in the last 2 episodes of Ultraman Orb.
Yeah, so
and instead of being a smart person and doing both episodes at the same time, I'm like, well, we only got 3 weeks left until Rube. We only got 3 things left of Orb to talk about. Let's just do one each week.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be good.
Yep. But just... Yeah, when Juggler was like, ooh, world's gonna end. It starts to, like...
It's
fucking... It's December, and it's fucking super hot, and fucking...
No, that's just Canada.
Kaijus are fucking dropping dead left and right. Like literally, Orb goes to fight them, and he's like about to say like finish his Hurricane Slash catchphrase, and then they just
drop dead.
Checks the pulse of one of them. Just oh fuck.
I'm a doctor. He's dead.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so it's really hot. Naomi has like a dream.
Did you notice that one of the kaijus was Gomez?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of them was Gomez.
Gomez. And Naomi has a dream where like she gets caught in the explosion, like it's like
she has the dream that she's been having since she was a little girl.
Where she's Natasha.
Yeah, where she's Natasha. It's Ultraman Orb fighting Megazeton. We all know that.
And someone saves her.
She has more.
Yeah, and someone saves her from the blast. And spoilers, it's Juggler.
Who could it be?
This kaiju that I did see.
Can you help me guess this mystery?
In the land of light. And I schwa.
Until I bumped into my friend Zafi Man. Hi, Zafi Man. How are you doing? Oh, I'm just doing really good. Or oh, yes, I am.
Just the mouth's not syncing up with the voice.
And then there's my friend Tara.
It's just all in claymation.
It's all claymation.
I want to see that, just like stop motion Ultraman. I think that'd be fucking amazing.
With claymation?
Yeah, and like the effects are all like plastic, and it's like. I feel like you and I could do that. Just like a stop motion claymation.
Well, if we're gonna do that, we might as well ask Emily. She wants to help out since she is the art student.
Yeah, we have all these figures. We can just do it.
Yeah, we can base them. No, we're not using my figures. Fuck you.
Just like recreate the last episode of Ultraman Orb just with the figures.
Yeah.
That's just Juggler.
No, it's like we don't have vinyl figures. No, we don't have the figure art, so we're gonna use the vinyl figures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shut. Can't see us. We're just like holding our arms out.
Yeah, it's not even full animation. Just that's just one shot. Arms are down by the waist. Next shot, they're up in the air. Just
Status. My Mecha Gomer figure still isn't here yet. I'm sad.
One day it will.
It will be. Then you'd find like a Gomer Spark doll. Just be like,
Ultra.
Monster Alive! Gomer!
Great, now I have that in my head.
I know.
Schwa?
Schwa?
Damn it. That's on my buddy's office.
Okay, we need the thumbnail to just be like a picture of just Zabuland with Zabufu and all of his friends, and they just have different Ultraman heads on them. What's the one you're talking about?
The drill one.
Yeah.
That was the guitar because he has the horns. He can spin. So
there you go. Okay, yeah, that's the title,
Zabu
or that's the fucking thumbnail.
With ultra heads.
I miss Zabufu, man.
Zabufu. And the Crack Brothers.
I just said a few years ago, like the actual lemur died.
Aw.
It was sad.
There was an episode about cats.
Yep, and the best one. Children.
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound like an animal at all. That sounds like a school bus.
Kids! And they all like tackle
It's
them.
weird. They had that show, and then they also had a mature show.
Yeah.
Where it was just them in the actual wild.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's pretty cool.
They took after Steve Irwin.
Oh yeah, Ultraman.
Guys like, oh, can you tell me more about the dream? Well, this happened, and he's just like, stop thinking about that dream.
Nope.
He's just getting severe PTSD. Like, fuck.
Was that 100 years ago today? Dang.
Oh my god! To the second.
Just goes back to the location. Is that a rotten Zafi corpse? No, is that a rotten Zeton corpse? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't really move it.
Oops. Oh. And like makes fun of her Naomi's hair. It's like, oh, you look like Bedhead from the Apocalypse, and she's like, shut up!
Shut up! I don't like you, Baka.
So then Shin and Jeddah go to find the Pacific records so they can like figure out like the rest of the prophecy that about Magata Orochi.
That scene made me laugh because it's like you see Shin trying to be all like accurate with this, being like, oh, like the physical copy has been lost for years, but luckily that we found who actually has it. And then Jeddah's like, cut. We're gonna try again with more enthusiasm.
And he's like, oh my god, try running.
The world's coming to an end.
And you're worried about how it looks.
And you're worried about getting the perfect shot. Who are you, Kubrick? Do it 170 times.
So meanwhile at the VTL headquarters, they like locked up Juggler pretty fucking well with like
straight jacket, tied him down to a chair, shot collar, and explosives. You make a single move, you're dead.
And like he brings the head of the Japanese branch over.
Director Suganuma.
Yeah, and
Suganuma.
This is what happens when he walks in.
This feeling.
Oh god. So then he like walks in. He's like, "All right, you wanted to talk to me, and like I'm the head of this place." And he's just like, "Yeah, y'all gonna die." It's like, "Yeah, well, do you have any proof about this?" "Oh, I don't need proof. It's happening all around you as we speak." And he's just like, "Why are you telling us all this?" And like he gives them all this information, like, "Oh, you should, it's the Magarochi, that the one that Orb fought. That was just a larvae compared to what the actual is forming."
It's down to the earth.
And a chrysalis.
No, it's using the earth as a chrysalis.
Yeah.
It's like, and guess what? It's gonna come in 2 hours.
And destroy everything. And
why are you telling us this? You really think I want to die on this rotten hole? It's like, you really expect me to die on this ball of dirt that you guys call a planet?
Yeah, and so then the director's like, "Well, maybe we could use that new missile that like we have, like can shoot into like the Earth's core."
The Sniper
like
R1.
Yeah, Sniper R1.
No, I just see Snipe, like Kamen Rider Snipe. Just hanging off the missile, like in the How I Learned to Stop Worrying, Love the Bomb or something.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Strangelove.
He's just going like,
he's just riding the bomb.
Gosh, critical finish.
Fire the ninjas.
Oh yeah, there you go. Boy, take it down.
Oh no, the ninjas are dead. Yay!
So then like Shibikawa like runs into Naomi and Guy, and
no, Naomi and Guy run to him.
Oh yeah, they run to him. It's like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to be evacuating." Which like everyone's evacuating, and like
okay, Tokyo Tower is the main point where Magata Norochi is which get it, maggot.
Yeah.
Magat.
Yep.
Magata Norochi.
Magata
Norochi is his. Apparently, there are 8 points in Tokyo where he will come from, and the biggest one will be from Tokyo Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has to evacuate a 10-kilometer radius, but the government wants you to do a 20-kilometer radius away, because apparently the missile will cause effects in a 5-kilometer radius.
Yeah, and like they're like,
That's
"Oh,
a lot of radiuses."
They're like, "Oh, we won't be able to evacuate everyone in time." It's like, yeah, well, it's either that or all of humanity dies. Like humanity's fucking counting on us to get this shit done. He's like, "Fuck."
Hope this never happens again. 1 year later, Shin Godzilla gotta evacuate the entire country. just that guy. No,
Shit.
What do we do? We need Megazord power now.
Yeah, and then 2017 Power Rangers came.
And then Nick Fury came up to them, being like, "I want to talk to you about the Kamen Rider Initiative,
The Avengers Initiative,
the Avengers Initiative,
Ultra Initiative,
the Avengers West Coast."
There you go. So then Guy and Naomi run to Shibikawa, and they're just like, "I need to see Juggler." And it's like, "Why? I just need to see him."
Why? He told us everything. Yeah, but I have a feeling he hasn't told us everything, if you know what I mean.
Well, no, he's like, "Why the fuck would he tell you everything?" He's like fucking plugs thing. So he goes to see him and
Are you sure about this? Just grab Shibikawa by the collar. The man has died 3 times now and has come back. Okay, I see your point.
Okay.
Okay.
So he leads him in there, and we get this awesome, dramatic where the door's slowly opening, and there's this guy just standing there, looking all serious, and Juggler's like, "Oh, you came to visit me! It's so cute!"
No, wait, yes, at the Ferris Bueller music. Boom, boom.
Yeah, and a guy just goes up to him, and he's just like, "What the no hesitation, just what the fuck are you up to?" And he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Oh, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Why did you tell them everything? Why did you tell them to use the missile? Well, if the world's going to come to an end,
I didn't want to be the one to pull the trigger.
And Guy's just like, oh shit.
Juggler let the
humans
human
revive
race.
him.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, the missile was the thing to cause Megata no Orochi to fucking awaken.
Yeah. Because the subplot of the episode with Jedha and Shin, they see the widow of the professor who had the Pacific records, and she mentions, it's like, oh, my husband told me to hang on to these because if somebody got the information too early, the world will become afraid and terror. Mm-hmm. And then she mentions, when an arrow like a bolt from the heavens strikes with wicked force, Orochi is born.
Yep.
When the missile came down.
Yep. And so it's like, oh yeah, here you keep the Pacific record because like my husband figured you guys would come for it eventually. And
why
like,
us?
Like how do you know that we were coming?
We may be old, but we're not clueless.
Yeah.
She pulls out a laptop. It's like,
You guys have been blowing up. They're like, and just see Jedha. I've never been so moved in my entire life.
I haven't been so moved since in middle school when Stephen Hawking wrote back to my fan letter. That feels odd now because Stephen Hawking's gone.
It's like SpongeBob when like he like makes the statue and just like how's this Squidward? It's beautiful.
I mean, wait, that's not my Squidward voice. This is my Squidward voice. Oh, we thought this was cooking class. Hi, Squidward, I'm here for your art class. Whoa, this is cooking!
Yeah, so then they accidentally unleash Megata no Orochi, and he's fucking...
It's just a giant head with 2 feet. That's what it is.
And he's just swallowing buildings.
He's Pac-Man.
Yeah, pretty much. It's fucking the Devil's Pac-Man. And like
Waka, bitch. Waka.
And so like he's just like sucking up buildings like candy, like eating everything, and so like Guy's just like, all right, I gotta go fucking do this. And
no, when he found out what Juggler did, he didn't even wait for the doors to open all the way. Just slide for door, immediately books it. Just gotta go.
And then later we just hear Juggler whistling and just a bunch of dead guards around him and just
dead, unconscious. You
dead.
Take your pick.
I'm gonna say dead.
You're gonna say it's Juggler. You think he would leave them alive?
And just back in his suit, fixes his tie up, and just goes, "All right, time to see the show," because he's dressing up for the show.
That explains everything. I was gonna complain about his hair being so straight. But no, that makes so much sense now.
He was dressing up for the show.
You want to see him doing that now? Just in the suit. Whoa, whoa. For the longest time.
I'm not thinking about the Family Guy skip the caveman.
Oh, baba.
Well, no, they were doing the other song.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy goes.
Ultraman Orb gets his ass kicked.
No, but like he turns into Thunderbreaster first, which I like that. I like that he went Thunderbreaster first. He's like, all right, I'm gonna use my strongest like fusion.
Because again.
Oh, maybe the power of darkness will help.
I beat him the first time with Thunderbreaster. I can beat him again.
Well, nope.
Lols. No.
So then, yeah. And what's interesting is like he goes over Origin, and then he uses his Supreme
Caliber.
Yeah, Orb Supreme Caliber, and
he just ate it.
He ate it.
Didn't blow up, not like a Magic Ranger. No. The fucker ate it.
Yeah.
It fired it back.
And then like we just see this moment where like I swear to God, it's like taken straight out of Dark Souls. Have you ever seen like how a death works in Dark Souls game? Mm-hmm. Where it just like you just see like Orb get hit, he just falls down and like life from his eyes are just gone and just collapses, starts disintegrating. And so in Dark Souls, whenever you die, you die, fall on the floor lifeless, and then you start disintegrating, and then it just says you died in big red letters in front of the screen.
Wasted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of, and just like he gets his ass kicked, and that's when I think Naomi clicked in that like Guy was Orb because like she found him
Guy hasn't come back in 2 minutes.
No.
After Ultraman Orb left.
no, it's because she found where Orb collapsed, exactly. And you just see...
yeah, Shin and Jeddah also get,
Yeah, they get trapped in a car.
yeah, in rubble. Because, we need to get closer to Maga Orochi. Since we have the Pacific
Are you-
Records, we can find a weakness in them.
Are you fucking crazy?
And just Jeddah. That's the most stupidest thing I ever heard. Let's drive.
Start your engine. And so you can see Guy just covered in dust, eyes are bloodshot. He's just
I can do it.
he's just done. And just Juggler
I can
comes
do it.
up, grabs Naomi, and it's just well, this is it.
Oh, okay. No. Juggler was like, oh, no, that was a good fight, Guy. But I want to see you go through hell. Cuts Naomi.
Cuts Naomi right down the back, and just episode ends. And I remember you and me were just like, what the fuck? What?
Just
We couldn't believe what happened.
and there's no guy's hero study. It's like, no, there's no music during the next preview episode. It's just Naomi talking, and it feels like she's actually dead. And
yeah,
it's like,
don't cry for me if I died.
I was glad to have you in my life.
I'm just like, oh.
Like, this show,
Have we mentioned Orb is a great show?
yeah, did we mention Orb is such a great show?
So
It
good.
probably only had one bad episode.
Yeah, but whatever. The rest, the fillers were good. The clip show was good. Damn. You know what I miss? I miss Naomi's mom.
I miss Naomi's
She
mom.
was the best character in Orb. I miss her. Oh yeah, it was also great when the widow was just well, what the fuck you guys waiting for? Something search people. Mosquito?
Did you always say something penis?
I don't know. I almost did, yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, my husband died 2 months ago. I'm like, wait, if this show is taking place in actual time, then did he die when Galactron attacked?
Yeah. He just saw Galactron. Orochi is a car.
And the last words, Victoria, I am dying. There's only a few things I want you to know, or want you to do. This, that, and a bolt for the cook. That will be Victoria's secret.
Oh my god.
That is a Robin Williams joke.
So next week
It's the TV show finale.
and yeah. So
Well,
tune in for that.
yeah, that's probably gonna be a long episode discussion because we're gonna be talking about the finale and then
And then just Orb overall.
yeah, then overall.
That's gonna be the title for next week's episode.
Ultraranger episode 44. Orb overall.
Yeah. We have fun here on this show. We think of such clever Orb overall. That's so good. I love seeing it on word and text.
I'm so done. I need to get a drink. So, Lane, you watch Ginga S quickly. I'm gonna go get a drink.
All right. Gar, what was that?
What was what?
That episode of Ginga S. That was the greatest episode of Ginga S I've ever seen.
Right?
Oh my god, it was so good.
Who knew that if you want a really good episode of the show, fuck all the main characters. Let's focus on a side character that'll only be around for the one episode.
And what's amazing is this plot revolved around a child, but it was good.
Oh yeah, right. You don't like those.
No, but this was good. So yeah, Ultraman Ginga S episode 11, Gonkyu's Tears. Holy shit.
Sorry, this juice is really good.
Yeah. So it stars our main character of this episode, Yoshida.
The lost Siddhartha brother.
Yeah, Yoshida.
Yoshida.
He's this just every average guy.
The coward.
You ever heard the cowardly lion? Well, this is the cowardly man. Put him on, put him on.
Yeah. So he just works in every average job, average schmo, doesn't
Sales
do much,
job.
doesn't really do anything that's
I
special.
was wondering what they were lining up for. And then, like, I sent the picture to my sister. I'm like, what does the logo say? She's like, something. Like, she couldn't read the first two kanji since they were too, like scribbly. And then she's like, it's like a ramen shop. I'm like, oh, okay.
They're in line for ramen. So yeah, like this like asshole guy just like fucking stops in front of like cuts line in front of this woman. She's like, excuse me, I was in line. Yeah, and just like straight up insults her, and then she just turns around at Yoshida and is just like, aren't you gonna do anything? He's like,
I didn't see anything.
I'm good. Okay, bye.
See, this is what we like about Ultraman Ginga S, that you don't get right. We like flawed characters.
We do like flawed characters.
Think of it. What is Hikaru's flaw?
Nothing.
Exactly. So he's a horrible character.
Yeah. Well, other than being annoying.
Aside from that. No, it's just... What's Sho's flaw? Well, actually, no. Sho does have a flaw. He couldn't get along with Hikaru. That's a flaw. That makes him interesting.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the show. God damn it! Don't name one of your characters Show. I get confused. We're like, what's the show's flaw? I'm like, what, the show overall? I'm like, what? So then we get introduced to our kaiju for this week, Muerte. And he's this like weird one-eyed kaiju. Like he looks like he's like a mascot in like a kids TV show or something, because he's got like the floppy mouth and like a giant one eye. And I love it. In his human disguise, he has an eye patch because he only has one eye. So I was like, I didn't catch up on that until I saw his monster. But I'm like, oh!
So like, he showed up later. I'm like, oh right.
That's why he has an eye patch, because he only has one eye. Like that makes fucking sense. So, like, apparently he's trying to find someone who's, like, worthy to, like, wield Gonkyu so they can just, you know, turn big and rampage across the city. Yeah.
But apparently since Yoshida is a so-so man...
He only turns...
He's a so-so kaiju. He turns into Gonkyu, but he stays human size.
So he's just a kaijin.
I'm sorry, I do mean love Gonkyu.
This reminded me of fucking Kaiju Club a bit. Just especially when he's hanging around with
it did feel like Kaiju Club.
Sotaro or whatever like that.
Yeah, Sotaro.
Yeah. Which at first, like, that kid was a little, like, at first was annoying because, like, you know, like, Yoshida, like, he runs his bike into Yoshida and he's like, ow, watch where you're going, you little kid, and he's just like, ching ching, doesn't, like, it ignores him, whatever like that. And then, yeah, so he turns into Gonkyu, and, like, he doesn't realize that he, like, monslived into Gonkyu, so, like, Muerte turns into, oh, yeah, and he's, like, dressed like a blues brother. Like, honestly, he looks like a blues brother.
Yeah. Which one died? The Blues Brothers?
Oh, John Belushi.
Yeah. Hey, John Belushi, is that you?
Yeah, he looks like a Japanese John Belushi.
John
Belushi. God, Lord works in mysterious ways.
We're on a mission from
Gad. You always got an emphasis on the Gad.
We're on a mission from Gad.
So then, like, he sees Muerte turn into his kaiju form, and, like, he goes like, "Oh, fucking hell, a monster!" Which, remember, he's looks like Gonkyu, so he's Gonkyu. So you just see a kaiju running away from another kaiju, but then all the people are running away too, and he's just like,
It's like the Minnie Mouse comic. Eek, a mouse!
Yeah.
Just a little one comic, like, wait.
And, like, he can speak Japanese or whatever like that, so, like, people are such in a panic they don't even fucking hear him speaking or whatever like that. It's like, call the UPG! Like, there's a monster!
I am a monster!
So then Hikaru, Goki, and Sawa show up. And...
Oh! Right. We should bring that up.
Yeah, we only talked about it on Castrangers.
Yeah, for like a millisecond.
Yeah, gotta find the most mind-blowing thing.
So... Arisa, in Ultraman Ginga S, one character I really adore,
because I think she's really cute, is Sawa in Kamen Rider build.
Also, she was Little John, the thief in episode 3 of Ghost. She was the reporter.
This girl gets around.
Yeah, really.
Can she be a Pink Ranger?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
No, can she be a mentor in a Sentai season?
God, no.
We haven't had one of those in a while. What, a mentor? No, a female mentor.
So, like, of course they don't, like, notice Yoshida's fucking trying to talk or whatever like that to them, and then he runs away.
He's from Hokuto! Fire!
So then he runs off or whatever like that, and then he runs into...
He runs into the boy again, which Satoru...
Sataru.
Sataru.
Or Sotaru, yeah.
Sotaru, that's right. Mm-hmm. Which, it's like, oh, you're a kaiju! No, I'm not, I'm a human. No, that's real flesh, you're a kaiju.
Kaiju.
I'm gonna call you Gankyu. It's like, I have a name.
Well, no, it's just because, like, that, apparently that's how everyone knows him. Everyone knows him as Gonkyu because he's showed up before, right?
Yeah, in episode 8. And even Sho mentions that. It's like, hey, I've seen that one before. A bit small this time.
So yeah, like Goku's like, you're supposed to grow big. And then we just get like this amazing just experience where like I actually was so invested. I forgot I was watching Ultraman Ginga S.
Like, me too.
I forgot.
Like the next like 10-15 minutes of the episode is just Yoshida still as Gankyu hanging out with the little boy.
Teaching him how to ride a bike on 2 wheels, because he has, like, training wheels on his bike, and his friends make fun of him for it. Having, like, the soft... Like,
guilty.
Yeah, it's like, oh, me too. I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was, like, 18.
Oh, no, like, I used to... Like, again, I used to have hearing problems as a kid. That screwed up my balance. So I couldn't skate. I couldn't ride a bike for the longest time without training wheels. It was one of those things.
And so, like, you know, we get, like, this sad story where it's like, oh, like... He, like, takes him home to feed him, whatever, like that. And then we get this amazing scene where he's, like, eating the noodles, and they get sucked up into his eye. And I was laughing, but then I laughed even harder when it shows, like, Yoshida inside, and just the noodles are just like, oh! Just getting, like, sucked into his fucking mouth. And he's just like, oh, that was fucking good. And he's seeing the kid's like, yeah. And then he's like, where's your mom? Oh, my mom works super late. Just hears her come home. You gotta get out of here. Let's get out. By the way, Mom's fucking hot. No, that mom was hot.
You know what? That's gotta be titled this week's episode. Lane has a problem with moms. No,
I think has a thing for moms.
Hide your moms, cause no, hide your moms. Lane's no, Lane's mom.
Lane's got something for moms. You got something for your mom? No, you gotta keep it like that.
No, Lane's got something for your mom.
Oh God!
You know, like Stacy's mom has got it going on.
That's like borderline porn. That music video.
I'm gonna listen to that song when we're done this. But yeah, this was such a good episode.
Like they're bonding and they're talking about stuff.
You know what this feels like? This feels like a one shot to like a spin-off series. I could see them just doing this.
I want more episodes of the Adventures of Gonkyu and Satoru.
You want to know what would have been the cutest thing? If Yoshida bumped into Sotaru's mom.
And they started dating?
And they started dating.
I was actually hoping that was going to happen! I thought he was going to revert back to, like, a human form, and then just, like, he's like, oh, you're that guy. Can you be my dad?
Well, no, Satoru... No,
we never got mention of a dad, just a mom.
Yeah, just never mention a dad.
Nope.
It's like, where's your dad? He's off on an oil rig. Just mom.
And so then, like, another night or whatever like that, like, the mom comes home, and then, like...
Wait.
Huh?
Does Japan have prisons?
Yeah.
I've never seen a Japanese prison.
Like, crime rate is, like, really low in Japan, because they have, like, very strict gun laws. That's why you don't hear about, like, massive murders in Japan, because, like, no one can get a gun.
Unless it involves a train.
Sure. Oh, yeah, people die by trains all the time. It's unfortunate. But yeah, so, like, Gonkyu, like, made a, like, dinner for Sotaru's mom, but, like...
It was, like, egg whites and the.
But it looked like Gonkyu.
Yeah,
It was
like
fucking adorable. And so you see the mom just like, aw, he made me a little meal.
Just tears
like,
of
I'm gonna
joy.
go eat it. And just, you see her start crying, just be like, thank you. Like, it's just like, you know, like, that's kind of what she wanted.
Have to make me dinner.
No, and just like, me, I'm just sitting here watching this, I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is really good. So then, of course, Muerte finds him, and just,
how long has it been? Like a week?
Maybe.
Just because we do get a scene with Exceller being like, find him. Not after breakfast.
Yeah, no, it's just like, oh, let's do this tomorrow, we all need to sleep. He's just like, we have no concept of day and night. Go out there and fucking find him. I'm not gonna ask you again. And he's just like, whoa, all right, I'm sorry. And
we
like,
live in space.
This was the best moment for Exceller because he was pissed. Like, he had no time for Muerte's bullshit. He's just like, you get fucking out there and you get the fucking kaiju to start destroying shit.
He wasn't all like, I'm Exceller, I'm fine.
Perfect body!
No, this time he's like, he did what? He grew to kaijin size, not kaiju size. Did you at least get the powers back?
No.
Then why the hell are you standing around? Get on your ass and get down there!
It's like, no, I just love it. He says, like, we have no concept of day and night. Just go.
We're in space!
Yeah, we're in space. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god, that's so perfect. It's just like, if someone's like telling you, oh, let's do it tomorrow. We're in space! That doesn't matter.
It could be tomorrow.
Could be yesterday for all we know.
Could be yesterday.
So then Muerte finds him or whatever like that, and then like holds the kid. He's like, "Oh, is this your son?" And then like starts like kicking the bike, and like the kid starts actually fucking crying. And I'm just like, leave him the fuck alone, dude.
And as emotionally like tormenting that is, it is kind of funny how he's not even really damaging the bike.
He's just kicking
he's
it.
Lightly touching it. Like, it's a rental bike. We can't break it on set.
So then Yoshida like gets really angry, and then he does turn into kaiju size, and then he like, and then like
one scene of Captain Gino in the episode.
Yeah.
They're hey, Gonkyu showed up. He's in this location.
Go do it.
Okay, where's my money?
So then
oh, you know why this episode was really good? No Tomoya.
100% I've seen No Tomoya.
No Tomoya mixed 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So then the UPG shows up, and then like they're like trying to help evacuate the citizens, and then Hikaru just like slips away, but doesn't go too far from them, but transforms into Ginga, and I'm like, I'm surprised Goki didn't hear you go Ginga.
Just he's hiding underneath like a little like.
But like his chest and head like can still be seen, and then just full on stock footage sequence of him transforming. I'm like,
well,
what?
yeah.
So then he transforms into Ginga and starts like at first fighting Gonkyu, and then like Yoshida's like, no, like he's running towards him like, no, don't attack me, oh, Ultraman, thank God you're here to save me.
My eye. Wait, which eye? Ow.
So then Muerte, like, or the kid's just like, oh, there's Ultraman down here. And just Ultraman just, like, standing there looking at him, just squats down and goes, oh, are you behind this?
Is this your fault?
And Muerte's just like, fuck you, brother! And just turns super big as well.
Get in my belly.
So then he hypnotizes Yoshida into, like, attacking on his own.
No, but even before that, he's like grows into kaiju size. He's like, "Oh, I'm Akumania. I am the toughest kaiju." And pff, ow! What the hell, Ultraman victory? What, you left yourself open?
Yeah, he calls him by name, like just like, "Oh, you think you're so cool, Ultraman victory? I don't think so." And like he's saying like amigo and stuff like that because he's like, I guess like a Mexican kaiju.
Amigo.
Wow! No!
No!
I miss Larry.
Just Larry sees the kaiju fight. No! Just runs away.
Oh man. So then, so then Ginga and like Victory like are about to attack, and then like you just see Sotaru just on his bike biking.
I'm riding on
and he's
my
like,
bicycle.
Gonkyu, you gotta snap out of it. He's like, oh, I
That-
can't. I this is my fate.
That was good filmmaking.
I need to be controlled.
Like, just Sotaru on his bike. As he kept going, it's like, that was actually really well shot.
Yeah, and then, like, he realized, like, Sotaru, you're riding your bike. Oh, I guess I am.
I just rode through half the city. Holy shit.
So then, like, so then Gonku, like, reflects the attack back at Muerte or whatever like that. And then,
I-beam.
And then just Ginga and Victory, they, like, both use their final attacks and, like, destroy him. And
Ginga used a Zafi attack, so 11 out of 10 for this episode.
Yeah, like, way to go for that. And then we got to see the Shepardon sword, which is always a good time.
Shepardon saber.
Yes.
It's a saber.
So then Gonku's, like, about to, like, Yoshida's about to, like, you know, revert back into, like, being Yoshida, and, like, the kid's like, no, don't go, Gonku! And he's like, I'm sorry.
Ginga helped out.
Oh, yeah, the Ginga comforts. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that, like, a Cosmos thing?
Oh, no, don't you remember in Ultraman Ginga where he had all those elemental abilities?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the green one?
Oh, yeah.
Ginga comfort.
What, didn't he do that for, what's-her-face? The idol chick?
Yeah, he did that for Chikasa.
Oh, yeah.
Who we're seeing next week.
Yeah. Oh, the idol episode. This one you've been hyping me so much for.
Oh, yeah.
We want to talk about another really good episode of Ginga S.
Yes!
I can't wait. So then, like, the Gonku Spark Doll falls in front of Sutaru, and then he, like, picks it up, and then we just cut to, like, Yoshida.
Like, a few days later, Yoshida's back.
He's in line, and, like, the punk cuts in front of him again, and he looks over, he's just like, hey, wait in line, you fuck!
I have a backbone now.
And the guy's just like...
And then you see Sotaru ride by
with his friends.
With his friends, because he can go there now.
And he has a Gonku Spark Doll on his basket, on his bike.
Yeah. This totally isn't confusing, since to the previous season, you know, all the Spark Dolls were living kaijus. Remember that?
Yeah.
How they were all actual living
not
beings?
Not when they're in doll form.
Yeah, but...
Not in doll form. And it just ends, but, like, it was so good. Like, honestly, even if you don't watch Ultraman Ginga S, watch this episode. It's so good.
You know what it was? It was a Lito before Lito and Jeed.
Yeah.
The so-and-so man getting
No, you know what's funny? I was listening to an old episode of Castranger. We were talking about, like, the episode where Ryoma showed up, like Ryoma Damashi, and remember when he, like, possessed that business guy?
Oh, yeah?
And, like, he had glasses and everything, and when Ryoma was talking, he'd take off his glasses and start talking, like, with a dubbed-over voice.
Like Zero and Light.
Yeah, so I think that was, like, kind of inspiration. Well, that's probably, like, a trope where it's, like, you know, if someone's possessing you.
It's like the Clark Kent Superman thing.
Yeah.
What are the odds that you're wearing a Superman shirt as I say that?
Well, it's Superboy, but...
Superboy Prime.
No, just Superboy. But yeah.
I noticed that the good episodes of Ultraman Ginga S are the episodes that aren't focused on Hikaru and all the other fucks.
Hikaru sucks.
It's like, how are we supposed to care about... I was going to save this for the whole entire series, like, discussion when we were done the show, because we're almost done the show. Like, we almost... What is this, episode 12?
Yeah.
No, episode 11. So we got, like, 5 episodes left.
Thank God.
We got 5 episodes left of that, then the movie, then the Victory spin-off.
Yeah.
Then we're done. Just... Goki does nothing, so, like, Goki doesn't really do anything for us to actually care about him. Arisa doesn't really do anything for us to actually care about him.
She's just there.
Every other character that isn't Hikaru, Sho, or even Tomoya is just there.
I don't know. But just...
So it's like, this episode made me care about a side character for only 20 minutes.
More than the protagonist in the entire series.
Yes, more than the other characters in the last 11 episodes. That is sad.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think they learned their lesson, because in, like, Orm and Jeed, like, we get these side characters, and they're fucking amazing.
Well, don't forget, we still have X to go through.
Yeah, but I don't know much about X, so.
Oh, that's gonna be a treat.
X is a whole new world for me.
It's a whole new world.
Whole new digital world. So yeah. So honestly, again, we can't recommend it enough. Check out episode 11 of Ginga S. Like it's
Gankyu's tears.
Yeah, like the way like us talking about it isn't enough to like express how great this episode is. You have to watch it.
Even if you don't even know what Ultraman Ginga is, you can still watch this episode and enjoy it because it's so good.
It's so good. Like you made me feel so fucking feelsy for a kid. And like this average fucking guy who's a kaiju. So good job.
And then next week we got a dancing Meton.
Yeah, the Idol episode.
The Idol
episode. Gar has told me so much about.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, Chikusa comes back.
Yeah, Chikusa.
Woo!
Which is really creepy when you think back on it, or when you watch the episode. Goki has a thing for her.
But he's gay. He can't, he's gay. Hashtag gay for Goki.
No.
So this has been episode 43. Lane's got something for your mom.
Lane's got us something.
For your mom. No, we gotta keep that. Lane's got us something for your mom.
Lane's got us something. Lane's got not Lane's got something for your mom.
No, Lane's got us something for your mom.
Lane's got us something for your mom.
That adds to the Ultraranger flair. So you can find us. Follow me at Lane _.
You can follow me at twitter.com/all-that-other-run.
Check out Gar's Toku blogs. They're pretty cool. He's got a new logo.
Yeah.
Bam! Show that logo, Gar. Oh. Very nice. Good done by Dreamcaster.
Yeah. Thank you, Dreamcaster, very much for that logo.
It's nice.
I also like the vlogs one. It's very hilarious.
Yeah, Gar's Toku vlogs.
That will happen one day.
Yep.
When I'm not doing Ultraranger.
Right?
Or if I just decide to quit Cast Ranger, it's like, I'm going to do my own vlogs.
Right.
For other Cast Ranger pages, you can check us at facebook.com/rscastranger. For older episodes of Radio Sentai Cast Ranger, like an episode where Hipster Caster debuted, if you knew who Hipster Caster turns into, leave a comment down below. And you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/Radio Sentai Cast Ranger. And just a reminder, we have merchandise at tpublic.com. Really need to get on that.
Yep.
Get on that merch.
Yep.
And once again, Ultraman Ginga S, and Ultraman Orb are currently available legally on Crunchyroll. Hashtag more Ultra for Crunchyrolls.
Specifically, Dinah.
Pacifically.
Pacific Rim? That's not on Blu-ray!
Oh!